everyone, it's Amanda, and today I want to share my Rainbow Readathon TBR. The Rainbow Readathon takes place next week, and it's an easy readathon where you just pick a book for each color of the rainbow. You can combine colors, or you can do all of one color of the rainbow. And I will link the creators of this readathon below. If you are participating, I believe the hashtag is Rainbowthon on Twitter. It starts tomorrow, Monday, and goes through Sunday. And I'm looking forward to this one. I thought this would be really fun and pretty easy as far as picking books. I'm going to show you what I chose. So for red, I chose Trance by Linda Gerber, and I really like this cover. It's like holographic, and it has a great red spine. It's about a girl who I believe she goes into a trance, and she has like a vision of something really bad happening. Someone's going to die. Someone who she knows is about to die, and she is powerless to stop it. It's a short book, and it sounds good. I tried to pick short books because I chose 6 books, and I did combine 2 colors, so I might not get through all 6. That gives me a little leeway, but it's going to be tricky to read 6 books, so I tried to get books that were under 300 pages. So I got that for red. Then for orange, I chose Eye Contact by Cami McGovern. This has a great orange spine. And this book is about, it actually sounds a lot like a book I just read, In the Woods by Tana French, but it's 2 kids disappear into the woods and only one comes back. The other one completely disappears, and the boy that comes back, or that they find, is, I believe, 9 years old, and he has autism, so he can't speak and tell them what happened to the little girl. So it sounds really good. The cover is very creepy to me, this blurry picture of a little girl in the woods. There's something about it that kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I'm looking forward to reading this one, and again, it's a pretty short book. Then for yellow, I chose Velocity by Dean Koontz. I used to read Dean Koontz like crazy when I was in high school, and I haven't read a Dean Koontz book probably since then. It's been a very long time, so I'm really looking forward to getting back into his books. This sounds really good. It says, it has a little thing on the back. It says, if you don't take this note to the police and get them involved, I will kill a lovely blonde school teacher somewhere in Napa County. If you do take this note to the police, I will instead kill an elderly woman active in charity work. You have 6 hours to decide. The choice is yours. So it's like a catch-22 kind of game of cat and mouse kind of story. It sounds really good. I'm hoping that it's kind of similar to Intensity by Dean Koontz, because that is one of my all-time favorite books. I absolutely love that book. It's really, really good. And I've heard that this is good. I've heard it kind of compared to Intensity and how the story is similar. So we'll see, but I am looking forward to reading it, and it has a really nice yellow spine. Yellow is a tricky one. There aren't a lot of yellow spine books that I own. And then I have, for green and blue, I chose a book that has both, so that if I'm running behind, I can use this for 2 books. It's Sleepaway Girls by Jen Calanita. It's a YA story about summer camp, and I love stories that take place at like summer camp. I think that's such a fun setting. I never liked going to summer camp. I was always the one that was really, really homesick and just wanted to go home. And I always went to camp in the same town that I lived in. So yeah, but this just sounds like fun, and I'm looking forward to reading this one. For blue, I chose Popular by Maya Van Wagenen. I've been wanting to read this book ever since I bought it, which was a few months ago. I've heard great things about it. It has a really nice blue spine. It's about a girl. It's nonfiction about a girl who was not very popular in high school. She finds a book of how to be popular from like the 1950s and decides to do an experiment and go ahead and do everything the book says and see if it works. So it sounds like a lot of fun. It just looks like a great story. It looks like it's going to be a pretty fast read, and there are like pictures and things in here too, which is really neat. And I think the author is still a teenager. She's not very old, so that's kind of cool. So I have this for blue. And then lastly, I had a lot of trouble finding a purple cover that was a book that wasn't really very long. I only had a few, and a lot of them were very long books, but I did find one. It's called Less is More. It's by Wendy Lawton. This is a YA Christian fiction book, and it has a nice purple spine. It's about a girl who's in high school who is a little bit overweight, and she goes on some kind of reality television show. So that sounds really kind of neat. I like that idea. So I'm looking forward to it. So that's the one I chose for that. So I will show you all my books together to make the rainbow, and it actually looks really nice. So there is my rainbow of books. I think they look so nice and very colorful. I hope you participate as well. I'm really looking forward to this one. For some reason, I'm very motivated during readathons, and I'm able to read a lot more than usual. So I'm hoping that I get a lot accomplished this time. Thanks for watching. I will be back hopefully this week with my May wrap up. I know that I'm running behind, but I always am. And so I will try to film that at some point soon. All right, have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.